Hello friends and fellow polish lovers, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. This is a polish pickup wish list video and I'm gonna apologize right now for this background noise. Hopefully it won't stay that way for long. But yeah, so this is my wish list video for polish pickup October 2023, and it has been a minute since I have done a wish list video, so I'm super excited. I am not doing it in my car. If you guys have been watching me for any period of time, y'all, my wife is home and my dog is losing her mind. So if you've been watching me for any period of time, you know that I usually do polish pickup wish list videos. I have not done one in a very long time, so I'm excited to be doing one with you guys today. Polish pickup goes live tomorrow. Today is Thursday, so of course I'm late per usual to the game, but I am hoping that you guys will catch my wish list video and it will help you make some tough decisions as far as like what you're gonna purchase for polish pickup this month. It is a very hard month to choose this month, you guys. These makers have killed it this month. So I don't want to just jibber jabber too long here for my intro. We're gonna get to talking about the polishes because I have a lot on my wish list. So grab yourself, you know, a beverage, a cocktail, or whatever, and yeah, tune in. We're gonna talk about these polishes for this month. Okay, so if you guys do not know what Polish Pickup is, it is a monthly collab that goes live the first weekend of every month, and it is a collab of indie polish makers that create a polish based on a common theme. This month's theme is grunge, which is totally appropriate for the month of October for Halloween, not really Halloween themed polishes, but like grungy kind of like polishes you might want to wear for Halloween. So it's perfect for that, and it goes live, like I said, the first weekend of every month, and the site is live for that Friday through that Monday. And yeah, it's very hard to resist every month for a lot of us polish lovers. I don't know exactly. I'll put all the information. I'm like drawing a blank now on everything that I need to tell you guys because I have not done this in so long. But I will put all that information below in the description box for you guys. I have already chosen my wish list as I usually do. However, I wanted to do things a little bit differently this time. And my thinking was that I would pick polishes, put them on my wish list, and then go through my collection, which if you guys have not been watching me for a while, you might not know my collection is massive. So I was gonna go through my collection and choose polishes that were similar to the polishes that I was wanting for my polish pickup, or for polish pickup this month, and possibly that would help me weed out some of the polishes because my wish list is insane and I never can. And you guys have always been really good about helping me pick polishes and like weed out the ones that I probably will not want. So I thought this month I would go through my collection and try to pick polishes from my collection that I could possibly be okay with instead of the polishes that I've chosen on my wish list. So I will go ahead and give you guys a spoiler alert that didn't actually go that well for me. Unfortunately, my collection is so big, like I cannot go through all of my polishes and still have time to film for this video. There's just too many polishes. So I pulled polishes that I thought just like off the top of my mind that reminded me of polishes that I've chosen on my wish list, and surprisingly enough, there's not that many of them. I thought there'd be more, but there aren't. And I also have a lot of untried polishes in my collection, so that left it very difficult for me to choose polishes that I thought would look somewhat like what the swatch pictures look like on the website. So that being said, I'm rambling again. I want to just go through my wish list with you guys, talk a little bit about polishes that I've chosen. Hopefully help you guys make some decisions as far as like brands and you know, my preferences and things that I enjoy and brands that I enjoy, that type of thing. I will go ahead and also tell you guys, if you aren't familiar with Polish Pickup, these makers are amazing. They are part of this collab for a reason. So you're generally not gonna find a polish with a bad formula. It's just kind of a preference thing. So, I mean, if you know what you want and you kind of have an idea of things that you don't like, you're probably not going to make a bad decision when it comes to what you choose from Polish Pickup. That's just how it is normally in my experience. And so I'm pretty sure you guys will probably have the same experience, just because all the polishes are amazing. So let's get started talking about what's on my wish list. And I think, I'm not even sure, how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I have 20 on my wish list. I think it will probably be pretty easy because I haven't looked at my wish list in a minute. So normally I go in, I make my wish list, and then I don't look at it for a while. I may look at other people's videos or their wish list videos. Sometimes it helps me make a decision. Sometimes it makes me add more polishes to my wish list. Sometimes it helps me take some off. In this case, I haven't taken that many off. But I also want to talk to you guys about the polishes that I swatched for this month. I have some to share with you guys, and so I will probably include them after we go through my wish list video. Okay, so first on my list I have one from Atomic Polish. This is Frog Stomp. I think that is such a cute name. It's going to be priced at $12.50. It is described as a... Okay, let me give you guys the inspiration. The inspiration for this is Silver Chair, specifically their first album from 1995, Frog Stomp. I have been watching other people's wishlist videos, and you guys, apparently I was not like into grunge in the 90s, because a lot of the inspirations for the polishes, like I'm like, what? I don't even know what that is. And I'm a 90s chick, so like I don't know, like what did I miss? I apparently missed something. So I'm gonna give you guys the inspiration. I probably will not know anything about it, but that's just to let you know where I stand on that. In case you're looking for some like input or whatever about the inspiration, I probably will not be able to give you that. But I can give you the description. So Frog Stomp is a teal green based polish with Aurora pigments with a heavy blue shift and green reflective polish. Using one coat to have it more green leaning or 2 coats to have it more opaque blue color. So just a little bit of information about Polish Pickup. Some of the makers will have a cap, what they call a cap, on their polishes, and some of them will not. So if there is no cap, that means there will be as many available as people want to purchase. If there is a cap, sometimes a cap, let's say the cap set at 200. That means that after those 200 polishes have sold, it will no longer be available. So that's just to say, if you guys find a polish that you really, really want, it has a low cap, you're going to want to like slide into Polish Pickup like super early. That way that you don't miss the polish, because once it's gone, it's gone. And also, oh, there's kids walking outside. Also, if it has, you know, sometimes they'll have a high cap, so then maybe you can just hold off a little while. But I just, generally, if you really, really want something, I would say don't wait. So Polish Pickup opens at 10 a.m. Central Time on Friday. So that's Friday, would be tomorrow. So I normally am like on my phone, like at Polish Pickup, like, oh, I gotta get it. I have not been purchasing as much as I used to. Now, you guys know, I used to be like, you know, 10 polishes in for Polish Pickup every month. I have been buying a lot less polish. I try to keep it, you know, 3, 4. If I can narrow down to 3, that's perfect, because my polish collection is so big at this point. I'm like, I'm never going to get to these polishes, and I really love wearing polish, and it makes me sad that they're just like sitting there not being loved. So I've really been trying to just like restrain myself as far as I goes and only pick polishes that are unique to my collection. I do like to try new brands, so I try to do that if possible, so I can, you know, promote new brands and give them some love. And I don't know, there are a few brands that I normally just cannot resist, but I do try. So that's kind of where I'm at with Polish Pickup right now, and as far as like what I try to purchase. That being said, this atomic polish is beautiful. It has a gorgeous Aurora pigment. It also has some reflective glitter. If you guys are into reflective glitter, it's a, you know, it's a preference. Some people love it, some people hate it. I'm kind of like, I can take it or leave it, because I find that when polishes have reflective glitter, you only see it in certain lighting, and I'm just like, you know, I'm kind of at a point now, like if I wear a polish, I want the things that I love about the polish to always be seen, and for other people to see that and ooh and ah about my beautiful nails. So reflective glitter, I'm kind of like, you know, it is really beautiful, especially under flash and under certain lighting. So these swatch picks are really showing off this polish with the reflective and without the reflective. So that's a really good representation of how it looks when it's without the reflective glitter, like when you can't see the reflective glitter, and then when you can see the reflective glitter. I tried to find something like this in my collection. I couldn't find anything like this. However, I will say a lot of makers are making like reflective glitter toppers. So this is a green reflective glitter topper. So you could maybe make something similar to this with just like a deep blue polish and then add a like green reflective glitter on top. Just as an option. I'm not by any means talking you out of buying this polish because it's beautiful. Atomic makes really good formulas. You're gonna want it. But if you are in a position where you're just like, yeah, no, there's no way I can afford that polish or afford all the polish, this is just an option. So as far as like polishes that I found in my collection to compare it to, I really don't have any. But I did find this polish by Bee's Knees Lacquer. This is from September PPU 2022. This polish does not have reflective glitter. It has some of the same color components, and so that's kind of why I pulled it. It does have that blue shimmer. It does have, you know, it's a green base, so it kind of pulls in that green component if you're looking for that. Obviously, the blue shimmer is coming through here. So as an option, if you don't care much for the reflective glitter, you could find a polish similar to this one or similar to the atomic polish that has that blue base. And then the other polish that I found, this one also, again, it's not it's not by any means a dupe for the polish. It's just something that I found that, you know, I thought, this kind of looks like similar to it. This is also from Bee's Knees Lacquer, and this is in, I may be saying this wrong, Anyhoo. And it has the blue base component, also the green reflective glitter component. So it's pretty close. I feel like the base is a little bit lighter, and it doesn't look like it's going to be as apparent on the nail as the atomic polish. But if you have something similar or like this, this might be an option for you as a alternative to picking up the atomic polish. Just putting that out there. So that is going to be $12.50 atomic polish. That's Frog Stomp. Did I pull anything else? No, I didn't. Okay. I also have Chatty Lacquer Everlong. This is one that I couldn't find anything like it in my collection. It's going to be priced at $13.50. It is described, hold on, the inspiration is Foo Fighters. I actually know what group that is. Guys, I feel like I need to like cover this. I just got home from work. Still in my work clothes. So this is a deep blue with purple undertone, small blue turquoise, iridescent flakies, opalescent glitter, and silver reflective glitter. There will be 315 bottles of this one available. So if you really like deep blue polishes with this is a really cute glitter combination. Cadillac polish is amazing, amazing formulas. I have a lot of Cadillac polishes. This also has a reflective glitter component in it that's really pretty on the nails. Like I said, I couldn't find anything like this in my collection. Don't know that I would keep it on my wish list just because I have a lot of blues in my collection, like a lot. So I'm not sure if this is a unique enough polish enough for me to keep on my wish list, but it is really pretty. And if you're interested in something like this, it is a gorgeous glitter combination. It looks like an amazing formula, and you're not going to go wrong with Cadillac polishes. They're really amazing. This one is a new to me brand, and that's why it's on my wish list, because I usually do try to put at least one, maybe two new to me brands on my wish list. This one's one that I feel like I will definitely probably pick up just because it's amazing, it's gorgeous, it's unique to my collection. This is from Chameleon Nails. It's Cats in the Cradle. It's priced at $13.50, and there will be 450 bottles of this one available. The inspiration for this polish is it says inspiration by one of my favorite songs, Cats in the Cradle by Ugly Kid Joe. I have no idea who Ugly Kid Joe is. So you're not going to get any, input there as far as that inspiration goes, but the description of the polish is a black when cold to gray colorless when warm thermal with pink and yellow iridescent flakies, black matte flakies, and golden reflective glitters. It is a thermal, so if you guys know anything about thermals, they do have a shelf life. It's usually about a year. I have a lot of thermals in my collection that have still transitioned after a year, so that's kind of also a preference thing for you. I really enjoy thermals. However, I do, again, have a massive collection, so a lot of times I don't get to my thermals. I don't. And so I need my thermals to really have a shelf life of about 2 or 3 years, because that could be possibly when I get to them. But this is gorgeous, y'all. I really love, another side note about me, I love doing peekaboo manis. So it's basically where the transitions to like a colorless or like a clear base. And so you can paint your nails with the polish, do some stamping on top, and then paint over it. And then what you get is when it transitions to the colorless phase of the polish, that's when you see the stamping. So it's like peekaboo. That's what a peekaboo mani is. I really love doing this, and I think this would be perfect for that. These flakies are gorgeous, first of all. The darkened base, I think, will be perfect on top of some stamping, and I'm really excited about this one. Like, I really want to get this just for nail art and also for Halloween. Possibly for, if I don't get to it for Halloween, I could definitely get to it for Christmas. It would be a really pretty mani, peekaboo mani for winter and for Christmas. I love the glitter combination in here. It's super pretty. And this also looks like a really amazing formula. This will be my first time trying this brand, so I can't give you any information as far as like how good the formulas are. But again, like I said, these makers are in this collab for a reason. The formulas are impeccable. You're usually not going to find a bad formula. I am looking at this. The only thing that kind of has me like, is this is only an 11 milliliter bottle, and it's priced at $13.50. So to me, like, if I'm going to pay $13.50 for a polish, I would want it to be a 15 milliliter bottle. But having said that, I'm never going to use a full bottle of polish. It's just not going to happen. I have too many polishes, and I started collecting my polishes in 2018, and I'm now at a point that I will probably never finish one of the bottles of polish that I have. So I may be in a position right now to overlook that just because this polish is so beautiful. So if you're interested in something like that, that'll be priced at $13.50 and there's 450 available. Colores de Carol, this is called Red Hot Flannel. I, for some reason, am loving red right now. I don't know why. I was like, I saw this and I was just like, oh my God, like give it to me. It is a magnetic, first of all. It looks really, really gorgeous. It'll be priced at $13.50. It's inspired by red flannel. This is flannel season. I'm definitely looking forward to doing a flannel mani at sometime during the fall, or maybe even during, you know, Christmas time. I could do something like that. This polish I feel like would be perfect for that. It'd be really pretty with some stamping on top. And it is a deep ox blood with green, gold, copper, purple shift fairy flakes, purple to green, and multi-dimensional magnetic effect. There's no cap on this, which means it's going to be available for the entire time that Polish Pickup is live. And this is very dark, deep, vampy. The magnetic pull is really gorgeous. I'm definitely super drawn to this. I have a lot of Colores de Carol polishes. If you don't have any Colores de Carol polishes, again, I'll probably sound like a broken record saying this, but amazing formulas. I really enjoy the brand. I've been enjoying her polishes for a really long time. And this just looks amazing. Like these swatches are gorgeous. I definitely feel like this is probably gonna stay on my wish list because I'm really feeling red right now. Like I'm like all about it. Like give me all the red. Oh my gosh, look at this. So this is on like long nails, and that magnetic pull looks insane. Really amazing. So if you're interested in something like that, again, I did look for something similar to this in my collection. Couldn't find anything. I mean, I have red polishes. I may even possibly have a red polish that's a magnetic, but nothing like this in my collection. So definitely thinking this one will stay. And again, priced at $13.50 and no cap on that one. This one's from Dom Nail Polish. This one's called I don't even know how to say that. I don't know. Anyway, that's what it's called, and it's gorgeous. It's purple, so definitely my jam. This one will be priced at $13. There's 600 available, and it is inspired by the album cover for the song Black Hole Sun by Soundgarden. Y'all, crickets. I don't even know what Soundgarden is. Anyway, the polish is gorgeous. It is described as a purple polish with red, orange shimmer, black flakes, and assorted white glitters. Y'all, I have an insane purple polish collection. Purple is my jam. I am all about the purple polish, but I could not find anything in my collection close to this. I do have one in my fall rack that kind of reminded me of this, but then when I pulled it, I was like, yeah, no, it's not, and it's not the same. I'll show you guys what polish I was talking about. And this is a magnetic polish. If you guys have not watched my fall rack video, go check it out. But I pulled this one that looked similar to this one, but it's not. It's not even like it's not. It's not. But so let me show you guys the polish first. This is the polish. Look how gorgeous that is. This looks really, really amazing. I'm loving the shimmer in this. Like that shimmer is just like, bam, that red orange shimmer. So gorgeous. And the black flakes just add like a different something to this polish. I am definitely feeling this like with all in my soul. Like I am loving this. This combination of colors on the nail is just yummy to me. Y'all, look how gorgeous that is. That's so pretty. So I don't know if you guys can tell, I'm probably not going to be able to weed this one out. It is everything that is me. Everything. I love the black flakes. I love the white glitters. I love the shimmer. I love the base. I love everything. So this is definitely high on my list right now. So I'll show you guys the polish the only polish I could find to compare it to, and it's still not even close. This one has like well, you guys are gonna see, it has a different shimmer. You know, it does have the white glitters. It's a purple base, so it's definitely there, but this definitely has more stuff in it. Don't get me wrong, this is really gorgeous. This is also a magnetic, so yeah, like there's a magnetic pull that's really pretty. You guys are seeing. But yeah, definitely not the Dawn polish by any means. So unique to my collection. I'm just saying, I've gotta have it. So if you're interested in something like that, I have really been into Dawn polishes lately. I have bought a bunch, like, well, not a bunch, but quite a few of polishes from new releases from this brand. Amazing formula. It's just like, this brand is really, I feel like, underrated and like coming up on the radar, at least for me. So definitely feeling this one a lot. If you are interested in something like this, you might want to snag it. This one's $13 again. There will be 600 of those available. So next I have another red polish. Like, what? I told you guys, I'm really feeling red right now. This is from Dreamland Lacquer, Down by the Water. It is inspired by Natalie in the 1996 Yellow Jackets timeline and the song Down by the Water by PJ Harvey. Crickets, y'all. What? Like, that was literally a foreign language to me. But the polish itself is described as a super saturated red linear hollow, opaque into the 3 coats. I just thought of another polish that I can maybe compare this to. If you have it, I might grab that one here in a second. But before that, let's look at the polish. Dreamland Lacquer is a really very nice brand. I feel broken record. Like, I have lots of Dreamland polishes. I'm very happy with the polishes that I have picked up from Dreamland Lacquer, and this is a gorgeous red hollow. Like, it is insane. I know you guys cannot really see that hollow rainbow on the nails, but I'm like all about some hollow. It's very deep to me, I think. I mean, it's deep, but it's more like warm toned. So like, I don't really know how to describe this color red. It's not deep in the like ox blood sense, but deep as in like pigmented, I feel like deep. I don't know if that describes it a little bit better for you guys, at least from my personal opinion, but it is a gorgeous, gorgeous hollow. I will say I don't know if I told you guys, there will be 500 of these available. It's priced at $13. I pulled the only one that I could think of to compare this one to, and that is one from Cloris de Carol. This one I have worn once, and this one is, I feel like a lot of people know about this polish because it was very popular, very talked about. Like, everybody loved it, wanted it, that type of thing. Also kind of scared of it because it's red, like could stain your nails, kind of scared. And I have worn it, and if I recall, it did stain my nails. But I wear polish every day on my nails, so staining does not scare me. But that's just a disclaimer. If you at any point pick up this polish, I don't know if it's even still available or if you can get this anywhere or whatever. If you have it, that's just to say this. I'm comparing this to that one from Dreamland Lacquer. But it is, I feel like, a darker red. Like, this is deeper, right? Like, this reminds me of an oxblood red, whereas this one is not as dark to me, I don't feel like. So this is kind of to make a comparison, but it's pretty close, right? Like, I think it's fairly close. Close enough to where if you can't pick this one up, you might be like, okay, well, I have the Cloris de Carol Slappy's Tie is what it's called, Slappy's Tie. I don't know if I gave you guys the name, but I have Slappy's Tie, so maybe I don't need this one. but maybe I do. I don't know. But anyway, if you have this one, really amazing formula, really gorgeous on the nails. The holographic is stunning. I enjoyed this one a lot when I wore it. I've only worn it once, but now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, ooh, I should wear this one again. I probably won't though, because I have too many polishes, but there's that. If you guys are interested in Dreamland lacquer, you don't have slappy tie or anything like it or anything like this, you might want to pick it up. It looks really stunning. $13. There's 500 bottles of that one available. Dreamland lacquer down by the water. This one, I don't know why this is doing this to me, but it has my heart right here. This is Gin and Berries. These boots are made from Moshin, and I don't know, maybe I'm feeling red because it's close to Halloween. I don't know. I really don't know what it is, but this is not red, but it is vampy. It is deep. It's giving Halloween, so maybe, I don't know. But this is inspired by the 1990s era oxblood colored Doc Martens 8-hole boots. I'm trying to picture oxblood Doc Martens. I think I've seen them. I think I know what they look like. I think I do. And those would be really cool. I really do actually like Doc Martens. I actually know what they are. Shut up, I know. This is described as a deep oxblood base with black to red shifting micro flakies and a soft dusting of holographic micro flakies. There's only 250 bottles of this one available, so that's a fairly low cap for a really gorgeous polish, like stunning. I did go through my collection. I could not find anything close to this color with this type of are these holographic? Yeah, with these type of holographic microflakes. Like I looked very hard for this one because I was like like I need it, right? I don't have anything in this shade of base with this like gorgeous dusting of holographic flakies. Like that's really, really pretty. Look how cool it looks in the bottle. I love that. I definitely think this is another one that's gonna stay on my list and add to cart. A little bit about Gin and Berries. I have swatched for her in the past. Really amazing formulas. She is really good about the variety of finishes, the variety of like flakies that she uses, the variety in color bases that she uses. She's really good about that. So I really enjoy the brand itself. Jenny's also really sweet. I've really enjoyed swatching for her. I've not swatched for her recently, but I am still enjoying what she comes out with. And you guys are not going to be disappointed if you choose or if you decide to pick this one up. And if you really enjoy this type of base, yeah, you're definitely going to really like this one. So that's my recommendation there, my 2 cents on Gin and Berries. So again, that one's going to be priced at $13 and the cap is at $2.50. So again, you're definitely going to want to get that one fairly early when the sale goes live. It's the ice cream truck. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for my wife. Maybe she's not here. Maybe she left. I don't know. But anyway, she goes crazy for the ice cream truck. Next, I have Kathleen & Co. This is called Release. And again, I feel like she's here somewhere. Anyway, again, this is, I looked through my collection, nothing like it. This is a magnetic. Can y'all see? This ice cream truck. This is a magnetic polish. It's gorgeous. I do swatch for Kathleen & Co. So again, I know firsthand, really amazing brand, really amazing formulas. There's literally nothing that I have swatched for her, nothing that I have in my collection from her that I don't like. I mean, high on my, like very high on the list of polish makers that I love. And I'm not just saying that because I swatch for her, I'm saying it because her polishes are amazing. And this is really gorgeous. So this is inspired by Pearl Jam's album 10. I know who Pearl Jam is. What? So releases a purple-based multi-chrome with red magnetic pull. Can be worn without magnetic effect. This is gorgeous either way. I am drawn to this because, hello, purple. And also, it's a very unique shade, right? Like, it's not just my imagination that... My cat has his face like shoved up against the window to my door. Oh my God, it's so funny. Like, it's not just my imagination, because trust me, I checked my collection. This shade is very unique to my collection. And I think the magnetic pull, although not necessary, like for the polish to be gorgeous, like it's gorgeous standalone, but the magnetic pull just definitely adds something like extra and like amazing. These swatches are gorgeous. I'm definitely drawn to this just as a color that I really enjoy and as a polish that would be unique to my collection. Pinky purple leaning, very, very pretty. So she did not send me this one to swatch, so I'll probably pick it up just because I really like it. And again, I normally can't resist. I don't swatch everything for her. I do swatch quite a bit for her, but I also am all about supporting the brands that I swatch for when I can. And so I will most definitely probably pick this one up. And if you're interested, you will thank me later when you pick it up, because I promise you will not be disappointed in this polish at all. The only way that I think it might be disappointing for you is if you go in like thinking one way about the polish and it's not what you expect, but it won't be because it's a bad formula or anything like that. So just FYI, you may want to snag this one. It'll be $13, Kathleen & Co. release. And I don't know if I said that, there's no cap on this one. Next, I have one from KB Shimmer. This is Come As You Are. KB Shimmer, another amazing brand. This will be priced at $12. It's inspired by Unplugged. This has a super long paragraph as an inspiration. I'm not going to read the whole thing because it's like incredibly long. So you guys will probably, if you want to go in and read the inspiration paragraph here if you want to, but I will give you guys the description of the polish. So Come As You Are is a node to that historical performance. It is a muted olive green base that mimics the famous knitted item, while a bold blue shimmer pops like a stage light, like the stage lighting. Silver reflective pigment adds a dash of sparkle for a unique shade, perfect in 2 coats. So I will tell you guys the inspiration is, looks like memorable greats like Eric Clapton, Paul McCartney, and Pearl Jam. So it says cable, I said I wasn't going to read the whole thing, but it says cable TV music channels that had a hold on us when we watched our favorite songs in video form. So basically, music videos from these greats from the past, all of which I know. Thank you very much. I feel funny because I'm not wearing my glasses. Like, my eyes look weird to me. Anyway, this again has no cap, and this is super unique, y'all. I looked through my collection. I don't have anything like this. I feel like it's reflective, but it, like it's more green than it is anything else. And just the base is really pretty to me. The reflective glitter is gorgeous. Here it is under flash. So there you're seeing basically all of the green reflective glitter there. This is just a really unique polish. I typically don't gravitate towards green, but if you give me something that's unique, that, you know, people are gonna ooh and ah about, that not everybody's gonna have, I'm like, give it to me. Like, I've got to have it, and I don't understand that about myself. Like, why am I that way? Because I don't like green like that, but I'm definitely like, I've got to have this. I think it's the shimmer. Is it the shimmer? Maybe it's the shimmer. I think it's the shimmer as like the shimmer base as opposed to like the reflective glitter. Here it is without the flash, and it's still really gorgeous, right? Like, look at that. KB Shimmer, also a really amazing brand. I have tons. Like, KB Shimmer has their own dedicated drawer here behind me. That's pretty much full. I do purchase from this brand a lot. Like, here it is. Like, the different lighting shots of this also are just like giving me light. Like, not light, they're giving me life. Like, what? Like, look how gorgeous that is under like darker lighting. Gosh, it's so pretty. So I will definitely, probably be picking this one up just because it's super unique to my collection. I tried to find something like it. There's nothing. I couldn't find anything in my collection close to it. So that'll be priced at $12 if you don't have any KB Shimmer polishes. She also does really amazing like cuticle oils. She specializes in like a sugar scrub, and she does all different kinds of scents for her sugar scrub. So every time she comes out with a scent that I like have to have, I pick it up. I actually like this, I can't even remember when this one was released, but I'm showing you because it's right here on my desk. This is Peppermint Marshmallow, so I want to say it was probably maybe around December of last year that this one was released. But if you don't have one of her sugar scrubs, you will love them. I love them. They're amazing. So you might want to pick some of those up. Just a really amazing brand overall. So you guys, if you're interested in this polish at all, snag it. That is KB Shimmer Come As You Are, priced at $12, and there's no cap on that, so you don't have to worry about missing out. But I'm telling you, you're definitely going to want to pick that one up. Next, I have Lemming Lacquer. I was kind of on the fence about this one because I feel like I have something similar to this in my collection, but it is like a blurple, and it's gorgeous. So this is Lemming Lacquer All I Really Want. It will be priced at $13.25. There will be 250 bottles available. It says, inspired by my favorite blue, wet and wild nail polish. It says it was the first nail polish that was completely mine and I wore it all the time as a child. The name is taken from the song of the same name by Alanis Morissette. I did not really get into nail polish as a child, so I don't know for reference anything about this polish, but this polish is gorgeous. And of course, I'm really drawn to it. If you go to the site, it's like an immediately, like if you're just scrolling through, like it's like your eyes are just like, whoa, you know, like it pulls you in like that. It looks like it really has a really amazing formula. The description, let me give you guys a description because I didn't do that. So it says, all you really want is ultimate nail polish for all you 90s grunge aficionados out there. This nail lacquer boasts a rebellious blue-violet jelly base that's a moody as your favorite 90s rock ballads, and it's brilliant sapphire to violet shimmer. Sapphire is a really good description. Sapphire to violet shimmer adds an edgy twist that's perfect for your alternative style. Embrace the grunge spirit and rock your nails with this mesmerizing shade that's as iconic as the decade itself. I do feel like I have something like this. Matter of fact, as I'm thinking about it, I feel like, let me see if I can pull something real quick. Okay, so I made the mistake of looking through my polishes again, and I feel like I need to backtrack a little bit. So backtracking for just a second, because I remembered I mentioned something to you guys about pulling another polish that reminded me of the red holographic from Dreamland Lacquer, and I found the polish I was thinking about and I pulled it, but then I realized it's not even close. So I pulled this one from Color Club. If you guys are familiar with Color Club's holographic collection, really amazing holographics. They're just like stunning. But so I bought a bunch of them and I thought about this one, but this one is more like a pinky red. That's rich, and it is similar, I would say, as far as holographic goes, but not the same type of red. So I feel like the Colores de Carol Slappy Tie is definitely closer than this one. Like this one definitely has more pink in it. But this was just one that I thought of and I mentioned to you guys, and then I didn't pull it. So I was like, I need to go back and like go over that one. So now back to well, actually there's another one I will talk about in a minute, but back to the Lemming Lacquer. All I really want. So the only ones that I thought that I found that are, I feel like, close, is actually one that I just picked up in last month's Polish Pickup. This is Goblins and Ghoulies by Polish for Days, and to me this looks like it maybe, I don't know what it looks like on the nails because I haven't worn it yet, but this one looks like it would possibly be similar to this, which has me thinking like maybe I don't need the lemming because I have something that this looks really close to it. It's purple, it has the same kind of purple component, the same, I feel like, blue component, like definitely coming through there. So this may be a good alternative to picking up the lemming, but if you guys don't have this one or anything close to it, you guys might want to snag this one because, again, like I said, it is really, really beautiful. And I have a few lemming lacquers, not a lot, but a few. And again, broken record, but really amazing formulas. So you guys will not be disappointed there. That's Lemming Lacquer All I Really Want. Price at $13.25, and it's got a cap of 250. So you're gonna want to like swoop in there pretty fast to get that one. Oh, let me mention also, I had another one that I thought was close, but it's not really, but if you have this one, you might, again, think it's close, but it's not. But this is Electric Wizard from Kathleen & Co. And I did swatch this one for her. It has the same sapphire blue component, I feel like, and there is a little bit of the purple in there, which gives it kind of the purple look, but if you put the two together, like that's, you know, they're fairly different, I feel like. But if you have this one, you might be okay. Like, it might make you feel better if you cannot purchase the lemming and you know, are feeling some kind of way about that. If you have this one, you might be okay not getting the lemming. Just because color-wise it is the same, formula-wise it is not. This has more of a, what's the word I'm looking for? It's a different finish. And it's even a different finish than the Polish for Days. So that's just my 2 cents on that and what I could find in my collection. And also, like, while I was going through my, like, trying to pull those, I went through another, like, I have some more drawers over here, and I was like, God, I didn't even go through these drawers. We're not going to do it. But we are going to back up again for a minute because I had another comparison to make to a polish. So I found another polish to compare to the Dom polish. If you have this one actually, to me, it's a little bit closer, but there's also like a gold shift in there that the Dom polish does not have. This one is also from Swamp Gloss, and it is, I got 5 on it. This is from the Halloween Smidgen of Us, August 2022. So I'll show you guys again the picture. Here's the picture, here's the one I pulled. similar white glitters. This one even has the shimmer component, I feel like, a little bit. The only difference here, I feel like, is this one also has a gold shift that you guys aren't really picking up too much, but you can see it there a little bit in the side, that I feel like is not present in the Dawn polish. This one has a red to orange shimmer, and this one is red to gold. So, I mean, it's a little different. But yeah, they're definitely similar. So if you have this one, maybe you don't need the Dom. I'm getting the Dom. You cannot get it if you don't want to, but I'm getting it. Okay, so back to what we were doing, because this video is getting very long and I still have so many polishes to go through. So we're going to speed this up. Next I have from Monarch Lacquer, which is another new to me brand. It's purple. It's got a gorgeous shimmer. It is called Slacker Chick. Price at $13. There's $400 cap. Its inspiration is Reality Bites. Is that a movie? I think I've seen that movie. Slacker Chick is a muted blurple with a strong red-orange flame doused with an extra glitz of red hollow glitter flake. Both shifty and sparkly, this beauty does not disappoint. It's not disappointing me for sure, but again, you guys, I usually can't pass up purple, and the like red orange shifty shimmer kind of combination in a purple polish makes me so happy. This is a sort of a little, I think that's like I feel like it's a warmer purple, but then it's also dependent on your lighting, because here it feels a little bit lighter, and then here it feels a little bit darker. So, I mean, it's gorgeous either way. I really think it's just very stunning on the nails. It's gonna look amazing with my skin tone. It's giving me so much life right now. Like my heart is almost stopping kind of life. Look at it matte, y'all. Like what? Look how amazing that looks matted. I need it. I need it. I need it. This is unique to my collection. Like I looked through my collection, I can't find anything like this. I mean, of course the colors have similar colors, but nothing like this. Also more Monarch Lacquer. I feel like it's a fairly new brand, and I don't have any from this brand, so I will give myself permission to purchase this just on the premise that I need to support a new brand. I feel like that is a legit reason to get it. So that is priced at $13. There's $400 bottles available of this one. So you may want to pick it up. I don't have any from this brand, so I cannot speak to the formula or anything like that, but it does look amazing. These swatches, I mean, make this polish look stunning. So that's that one. I also have Night Owl Lacquer. This is Harsh Realm, and I have this one on here for uniqueness, not because I am in love with the color. The color is greenish, but it is very unique, I feel like. It is inspired by an article that I read about the grunge slang words that were made up as a joke by a receptionist at an alternative record label in Seattle. I don't know if I gave you guys the price. $13. There's no cap. It is described as a clear base filled with green reflective glitter pigment, red, orange, gold, green, crystal chameleon flakes, and black flakes. It says, if you love following always, this is its green sibling. I don't know if I have that polish, but look. I mean, look. I don't have anything like this, like nothing. It comes across green, but it says it's a clear base. So I'm guessing that the green is the flakies and the glitters, and this is just so pretty to me. Pretty ugly though, like fugly, but in a good way, like in a really good way. I really love the black flakes in here. Those are really gorgeous and calling me. Night Owl Lacquer, again, a brand that I've purchased a lot of polish from. Really amazing brand. I feel like I'll have to get this just because it's unique, very unique. And also, here's a shot of it as a topper. If you guys can see in this bottom picture down here, so that looks really pretty as a topper, right? Like I feel like it makes it very versatile and things that you can do with it. Like I feel you could probably use it as a topper over multiple different shades. So that's actually exciting to me. I don't know. I'm torn about this one, but also excited. So I don't know if that makes any sense. Yeah, definitely loving this as a added addition to my collection of something that's unique. So if you would like to try that one, you're interested in that one will be $13. That is Night Owl Lacquer Harsh Realm. There's no cap on that one. Okay, Polish Just a Girl. This will be priced at $14. No cap on this one. It's inspired by No Doubt's Tragic Kingdom album. It is a pale peachy pink packed with holographic flakes and a bright red, gold, green shifting microflake shimmer. Another brand that I have a lot of polishes from. I'll probably save time if I stop repeating myself when I say amazing brand, amazing formula, blah, 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 all the things. Definitely want to pick this one up if you don't have any from this brand and you're interested in this color combination. As I was looking at these pictures, I thought about a couple of polishes that are close to this, but again, close but not a dupe. I honestly don't have anything that I feel like is close enough for me to say, yeah, I don't need this. But what I did pull was this one. This is from Linby Designs. I also swatched for her. This is I've Asked You Thrice Now. This one has something else in it that I feel like it has maybe smaller particles in it than the this. I feel like this one may have some of this stuff. It's not holographic, it's just a shimmer, but in the same like color category, right? Sort of, but I feel like this is a little bit darker than some of the pictures I'm seeing on here. For reference, like this, it's close but not exact. And the shimmer is a little bit different here. This is a red, gold, green shift. This one, well, I will say it has the same shift. It's definitely red, or maybe it's like orange to green, so maybe the red component is missing. So that's that one for reference. I also pulled this one this is from Fair Maiden Polish. This is Hot Nashville Nights. Again, for color reference, this is more pinky though than this is. Like obviously there's a little bit more pink in there, but similar shift. Again, I feel like I think it's missing a little bit of the red, but there's definitely like a maybe orangey red to green shift to this one too. So if you have this one, just consider maybe it being similar to the polish from Polish Pickup. This one again will be priced at $14. Just a Girl, and there's no cap, and it's really, really beautiful. Guaranteed to be an amazing formula as well. Next I have one, okay, so Paradox Polish, Girl with the Most Cake. This one I'm really on the fence about. I don't think that I'll pick this one up. I put it on here because it is unique to my collection, but it's also a thermal. It's yellow, so I'm not gonna be drawn to it a lot. Yellow is probably my least liked polish color ever. The transition is really pretty, but it is very unique. So if you're interested in something like that, it will be priced at $13. It is a red, orange when cold, to yellow green when warm, thermal with iridescent flakes, red and orange, yellow hex glitters. So that's a really unique glitter combination there. Here's the transition. If you like yellow polish, Paradox Polish again, broken record. Amazing formulas. But yeah, here it is in transition again, the different skin tone and a close-up of that glitter combination. So I think I have officially taken this one off of my wish list, but it is really unique if you're interested in something like that. Polish for Days Poser. This is priced at $13.50. I have a lot of, I'm trying to cut down on time, y'all, but I have a lot of Polish for Days polishes, really amazing formula, blah, blah, blah. No cap on this one. It is inspired by a 90s music video featuring Mystery Men. It's a slightly blackened green base with green, blue, purple shifting iridescent shimmer and hollow flakes. I'm not seeing the blackened base in this, but it is a really pretty green. Seeing as how I have a lot of Polish for Days polishes, I went through my collection to see if I could find anything close to it. The only thing that I found that I thought might be close to it formula wise is if you guys are familiar with Hitchhiking Ghost. It's a similar formula to that. Hitchhiking Ghost is obviously is more blue than green, but the formula is similar, and I couldn't find anything in my collection to match this particular color green. I'm not sure if I'll pick it up because green, but it is really pretty. It looks like it's just going to like shine off the nails, draw a lot of attention. So if you're into that type of thing and you love green, it also has a shiftiness about it, as you can see here in that picture. The shiftiness is kind of calling to me, so I don't know. On the fence about this one, so I will keep it on my list for now, but that's priced at $13.50. Polish for Days Poser, no cap. If you're interested in that one. I have Swamp Gloss, and this is pretty on the inside. It is, my phone is not wanting to pull these up. It is inspired by Holes Pretty on the Inside album and all things that live through this. No idea what that means. It is a berry red jelly with matte yellow hexes and black hexes and squares. To me, this is a really pretty berry base. A really unique glitter combination there. Really gorgeous. It looks like it is that squishy kind of jelly formula. I really like that in a polish. And it looks amazing matte. So this polish definitely has a lot of things going for it, as far as uniqueness, as far as gorgeous color base, as far as formula, if you like that squishy formula. I'm definitely gonna keep this on my list for now for a while until I find a reason to narrow things down and weed this one off. So Swamp Gloss, again, I purchased a lot, not a lot. I've purchased quite a few from that brand. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure I just showed you one, yeah, because this is a Swamp Gloss as well. So definitely a brand that I gravitate towards. So that one will be priced at $13, and there'll be 400 bottles available for that one. I'm getting a migraine, y'all. So my energy level's coming down just a bit. If you're noticing that, that's why. But I really want to finish this video, so we're going to push on despite things that are happening up here. But I am getting close to the end. I also have one from Vapid. This is a brand that I have a few from. The polishes that I purchased, I really enjoyed. So I want to purchase some more, and this looked like a polish that would be unique to my collection, so I added it to my wish list. This is Vapid Jar of Flies, and it is inspired by the music of Alice in Chains and is named after their album Jar of Flies. I'm familiar with the album, I'm familiar with the band, but it's not one that I like. At least I know who they are. This is described as a swampy green linear holographic base. It provides a sludgy reverb filled base. The flakes are iridescent and give a red copper gold shift. This shade does well in 3 thin coats. I love this both matte and high gloss. I feel like the high gloss, like the holographic in this one, like it's green obviously, and again, not my favorite there. But the uniqueness this will be to my collection, I'm pretty sure I will still pick this one up. Just on that principle alone. Let me see if there is here's a shot of it matte, which is really gorgeous. I really do tend to gloss up all of my polishes, but I love the way polishes look matte, so I need to like step out of that comfort zone and do some matte manicures because really, really gorgeous. This one, I really love. I really like the contrast of this one of the green base and the pop of flakies. That is really gorgeous to me. Like the more I look at it, the more I like it. And for me to say that about a green polish, like that's saying something about the polish. So I'm pretty sure I'll pick this one up. It's really gorgeous. There's only 320 of these available, so I feel like this polish is going to get a lot of attention on Polish Pickup, so you might want to swing in if you want this one and pick it up pretty early. I just feel like this one's going to sell really well. So that's Vapid Jar of Flies. It's priced at $13. So if you're interested in that one, swing in, pick it up. Last I have, and I say last, I didn't even go through the non-polish related items for this video, and I usually do, but since we're short on time, I'm not going to do that. I may maybe try to throw in some pictures of some, at the end of the video, non-polish related items that I may pick up. If I have time, I'll do that. But this is Wildflower Lacquer Last Kiss. I'm not sure if this one will stay on my radar either, because I feel like I have something similar. So it's very deep, vampy, gorgeous, don't get me wrong, gorgeous. And it's Wildflower Lacquer, also another brand that I usually can't resist, but I do feel like I have something like this. This is inspired by 90s lipstick, and the name is from Pearl Jam's Last Kiss. It is a black and red leaning maroon base with purple to pink to orange shifting shimmer. It says, side note, this will likely stain, but this base, oh my gosh, really, really gorgeous. The only thing I'm concerned about is I think it's very deep, very dampy, but not dampy, very vampy, but could possibly just kind of look black on my nails because it's that dark. But it is really gorgeous, and so I'm highlighting it here as a polish that you may want to pick up because I am a big fan of Wildflower Lacquer polish as a brand. Here is matte, and you are getting some really gorgeous shimmer coming through if you matte it up, so that's really pretty. So yeah, you may want to pick this one up. It also looks like it kind of has that squishy feel on the nails, so if you like that, will also appeal to you with this polish. So that's Wildflower Lacquer Last Kiss is $13.50, and there's no cap, so if you want to get that one, should be able to easily snag that one. So just real quickly, the polishes that I swatched for Polish Pickup, hold on, let me mention something here real quick, because I didn't mention this. So we're talking about ways to make polishes in your collection close to, or you know, like as a substitute for polishes that you can't pick up. So I wanted to mention a lot of the polishes have reflective glitter, so you may be able to recreate one of the polishes that you're looking at by using a reflective glitter topper. So I don't know if you have one. A lot of makers I feel like are making them, but this is one that I have from Fair Made and Polish. It's called Self Reflection. So this is the reflective glitter topper that I have that I feel like I could maybe use if I was like, hey, I really love this reflective glitter polish. It has a silver reflective glitter running through it. Like, let me try to recreate it. This would maybe be a way I would do it. Also, when we were talking about the holographic polishes in the collection, like for the holographic red, I pulled 2 holographic toppers that I have. Now, obviously, these are not very dense as far as holographic goes, so you're most definitely not going to get the same look on the nail, but just as an option, I did pull them because I remembered that I had them. So this is I got this at Sally's, I think. This is from Out the Door, and it is a holographic topper from, it says Northern Lights holographic top coat. So it's a silver holographic, and you guys are not going to be able to see, but this is, you can kind of see like how those holographic glitters are kind of floating through there, and I feel like you could kind of add like the holographic effect to any color polish if you wanted and you were looking for that type of finish to your polish. This might be an option there, and the more I shake it up, the more holographic is kind of coming through. So if you're in Sally's and you're interested in something like that, I have not tried this, so I don't know how well it works. So if you have it and you've tried it, you can let me know how well it works. But I'm definitely thinking about this as an option for added holographic. And then I also have this one. This is from Vibrant Vinyls, and it is in the, they do a lot of scented like top coats and base coats. This is in the scent Lemongrass. I want to say I have used this maybe once, but this is a very, very light sprinkle of holographic that you can add to your base color if you want. This definitely is not as much of a holographic effect that you're going to get on the nail as with the other one, but an option if you have this one. And again, the more I shake it up, the more of those holographic glitters are kind of falling down. So it does add a little something, so that's just an option. Just wanted to throw that in there because I forgot I had pulled those, and I was like, oh, I need to talk about these. Okay, so polishes that I swatched. Let me find them. I swatched this one from Linby Designs. This is Does It Get Eddier Vetter. I will go in and throw in my swatches of this polish, but this is the one that she's offering. It has that really gorgeous blue shimmer. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick and give you guys the description, because it is really, really beautiful. So I want to give that to you. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Okay, so this is Does It Get Eddy Vetter? I'm going to read the inspiration. Inspired by my love of Weird Al parodies, Pearl Jam, and sweaters. It is described as a cool gray, buildable, curly base with intense blue to purple shifting shimmer. It says it may stain, but I didn't experience any staining, and I think I kept it on for like a full day because it's really pretty and I really like it. But that shimmer, y'all, it's just popping through. It's gorgeous, really beautiful. The base is really beautiful. Yeah, I have nothing but good things to say about this. Of course, again, my broken record self, Linby Designs, really good. As a brand, I swatched a lot for her, like a lot of her polishes, and I love so many of them. I can't even tell you guys. So if you're interested in that one, pick it up. It'll be $13 with no cap. I also swatched this one. This is from Restored by Polish. Let me see if I can find the description for this one. I think this one will also work really well as a topper. When I swatched it, it does seem a little sheer on the nail, but it's really, really pretty with the flakies, and I'm just talking as I scroll because I want to find the description for you guys. So this is Restored by Polish Midnight Jam, and it is inspired by the band Pearl Jam, specifically the 10 album cover. It says, nothing says grunge like the band Pearl Jam. Midnight Jam represents this era with a dark and punchy vibe. So it says, this polish is a fiery explosion of aurora shimmer and black shreds. It's set in a gray black jelly base. The plum copper green aurora shift gives it a volcanic glow. Midnight Jam is a perfect addition to your fall nail polish rack. I agree with that. It's definitely a fall polish. And again, like I said, it would make a really good topper, I think. Matter of fact, I'm not gonna lie, I don't have time, but I wanted to show you guys what this looked like as a topper. But the swatch pictures kind of show this in different lighting. It has a really gorgeous shift. It's definitely fitting the grunge like perfect. And the like black flakies, those are black flakies, right, are really gorgeous also in the base. So I will throw in some more swatches of this one and a video for you guys so you can see this one in motion. So I'll show that to you guys one more time so you can see the flakies there. That's really, really gorgeous. The shift on this one is insane. Let's see, what else did I swatch? I also swatched this one. This is Moonshine Manny, The Day I Tried to Live. Let me find that one really quick. This video is insanely long, you guys. I will try to cut out as much of it as I can to shorten it up a little bit. But I didn't want to leave anything out. This being my first, like my comeback video from not doing Polish Pickup Wishlist videos for a while. Let me see, where is this one? Where is it? I know it's on here. Oh, there it is. Okay, so Moonshine Manny, The Day I Tried to Live. It's going to be priced at $13. It is inspired by the musical virtuoso Chris Cornell, the lead singer of a number of bands, including Soundgarden. Again, no clue what that band is. The Day I Tried to Live starts with a deep teal cream base, and it glows with red, orange, violet, multi-chrome shimmer, and linear hollow. There will be 200 available. It'll be priced at $13. And this has an insane glow, you guys. Check that out. Look at that shimmer. It's really gorgeous on the nails. That glow you're seeing right there is super apparent on the nails as well. Let me see if I can show you guys some swatch pictures of this one. Look at that gorgeous shimmer. Really pretty, amazing formula. Again, broken record, but Moonshine Manny makes amazing polishes, and I really love the brand as a whole. You guys are getting like, that's a good representation of the shift there. I will throw in, I don't want to show you guys my swatches on here because I can throw them in, but there's a picture of it on shorter nails. And here's another picture with that glow. Really, really gorgeous. Let's see, what else did I do? I feel like I did something else. Let me pause and find it for you guys. Okay, so I thought I had something else, but I did not. So I did have something else, but it wasn't for Polish Pickup. So anyway, we're at the end of our video. It only took an hour and a half. Crazy. I will try to cut as much out as I can and shorten it as much as I can so you guys will not get bored and be like, your video's too long, blah, blah, blah. And I will not be able to do anything but agree with you. before we go, I just wanted to give you guys what's on my nails. This is Creeping It Real from Sizzling Shades Lacquer. And this is from her Halloween collection that will be released. What's today? Today's the 5th. I think it's released on the, maybe tomorrow? It's either tomorrow or the 8th. It's really, really soon. It's going to be released. The collection's going to be released. So this is part of the collection. It is a thermal. It is gorgeous. I will throw in some shots, I guess, just so you guys can see in case you're interested in this one at all. It's really pretty. It transitions from like a dark green to a light green. You guys, my nails on my right hand are shorter than my left hand. I don't know why that happens, but yeah, it's really pretty. Anyway, so we're done. Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you guys for sticking it out for me as I rambled on about these polishes. Hopefully I gave you guys some insight, some help in making tough choices. I'm going to try really hard to get this posted or up on YouTube before tomorrow. Hopefully I'll try to get this up tonight so you guys can watch it and have time to pick, because it's really long. So I know, I don't know, you guys, like my life is crazy. I'm surprised I was even able to get in here and do this video, but I was super excited about doing it for you guys. So I hope it was helpful. If you are joining me for the first time and you liked this video and like this kind of content, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. I would love to have you join me. I do polish related stuff. I am looking toward changing my channel a little bit and adding some additional things. This is my child calling. So hopefully you guys will join me for that. But yeah, get in there and get your Polish Pickup polishes. Hopefully you will be able to pick up everything that you love. My child's gonna keep calling me. Yeah, so that's all I have, and thank you guys again for joining me. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.